Hey guys, this is going to be something I'm going to put in the beginning of each and every one of these installment of Beta Week. Basically, this is just going to be me reacting to particular series that you may or may not want me to react to at a certain time. Depending on the popularity of particular ones that I get to, is going to dictate like the order of which I'm going to be watching them. There will be other series down the line, of course, but these are the five that it has interested me or may interest you in some way, shape, or form. So yeah, just put down in the comment section about if you like it or not, if this is something reactionary, if it's not. I'm accepting all feedback when it comes to this. And also do tell me if the studio or whatever area, whatever I'm reacting to is okay with reactions things, and the worst thing they're going to do is just take away the monetization and stuff like that. If that's the case, then I can easily post up on YouTube with no fear of getting a copyright strike with what happened with Steven Universe. So yeah, be sure to tell me that if it's safe, if other people do it and they're perfectly fine with it. Like, other reactions that react to this show and they're perfectly fine with no drawbacks, then tell me, because then I can just post up regularly and not have to do a Google Drive. But I'm doing Google Drive just to be safe, as per usual when it comes to this sort of stuff. So, yeah, this is Do You Want to Be Universe? Enjoy this sort of thing, and yeah, bye. What's up guys, this is You Universe and welcome to another installment of Beta Week. In this week I'm going to be reacting to series that I want to know if you guys want me to react to on this channel once I get caught up with Star Wars Evil. By the time this comes out, and I will be posting up more Star Wars Evil reactions until we get off to where it is now, considering that the series is still moving on. But with these shows, I want to know what you guys want me to react to, and that's the best thing that can happen. So that sort of thing. This, if you haven't seen by the title, this is going to be a show that has been under my radar mostly because it's relatively really new. Milo Murphy's Law. I don't know if that's the actual title. That's where I remember, but I think it's Milo's Murphy's Law. What I've heard about this is just that it's about a kid who is just followed with bad luck. Now, that's about as much as I know, but the main thing I know is that the main voice actor is Weird Al Yankovic. Weird Al has been my hero for a long time, and for those of you who watched my reaction where he cameo voice star appearance in the MLP episode of With Cheese Sandwich, you would know that this guy is my favorite dude. So once I got wind that this show revolves around the main character that's fully voiced by him, and there's actually song bits that are in here, I have to give this a shot. And if you guys like this show as much as I might like this show, then we can make this a reactionary thing, and I can do a Google Drive thing and whatnot, because again, I'm scared. So, YouTube and their apologies and stuff like that. So yeah, if that's interesting, that's true. But another thing I know about this, and actually I remember, this is also like a show made by the same people who made Phineas and Ferb. Phineas and Ferb had been another good series that I liked. I liked the movies that came out for it. I liked the hour-long specials that came out for it. I liked the songs that they had in almost every single episode, and all that stuff like that. It was good. It was funny. It was bright, colorful, and happy, cheerful. And this one seems like a little bit of a deviation to it, at least when it comes to like the premise. A kid with nothing but bad luck following him around. I can't wait to see that, and especially having probably my other talented singing voices probably cameoing or being stars in this as well. The main star of the show I know is Weird Al, so that's already in my book of at least giving it a shot. And if it's bad, God, I hope it's not bad. But I want to give it a shot and see if you guys are enjoying it and see if you make reaction based stuff out of it and stuff like that. So yeah, throughout my entire escapade of talking, you could have easily just gone into the link in the description below to watch it. And since it's a 22-minute episode, that means I'm going to be reacting to episode 1 and 2 to make it a 40-minute thing to get a feel of it, see if I like it, and if you guys like it, I can continue it, stuff like that. So here we go. So this is Milo, Murphy's Law, episode 1 and 2 reaction. So welcome to Beta Week. 3, 2, 1 now. Alright, this show, it's actually really entertaining, but I don't think it's reactionary material, because it seems like one of those shows that I think I'll just get a better experience out of just watching it on my own. But I think it would be good just to let people know this exists, because I didn't know this existed if it wasn't for me actually, purposely trying to accidentally stumbling across it and purposely trying to seek it out. So yeah, for this intents purposes, for for beta month. If you guys do like reactions like this, then tell me. But this just seems like one of those shows that's just better to watch on your own. And I'm one of those kind of guys to let you guys know that this is actually one of those things that doesn't seem very reactionary. I guess if I'm using that right. Justice League Action being the first thing I watching this new list band of shows that I want to watch did have that connection to it because there's a lot of stuff to talk about, especially when it comes to the particular heroes that show up. Murphy's Law just seems Phineas and Ferb. Phineas and Ferb seemed like one of those related shows that didn't seem to really have really reactionary things to go through it. Milo seems again like one of those things. I love the characters. I love how Weird Al is the main character of this. The songs that pop up every now and then are really catchy for a guy like me. And having these three characters interacting with one another is really good. So all in all, as for a series on itself, it's good. It's entertaining. If you haven't heard about it, you find it on television. You might get a kick out of it. But it seems like what goes on is pretty cut and dry. You got Milo here. He's bad luck. He's bad luck incarnate. Crow in Ruby says that I just seem to be a bad luck charm. Dude, at least you're not this kid who is literally just a walking apocalypse. Okay, so yeah, there's that. So Crow, you may think you're going through some problems, but then you had to call this kid. So whatever. As for like what the show consists of and what the show can consist of later down the line, I'm not probably thinking that this is going to be as popular as Phineas and Ferb. It has the potential. Trust me, it does. I think all shows have the potential to be as popular as anyone can be, but like Milo's Murphy's Law, you can see what happens and see what's going to happen and see how it happens. Just the fun that comes out of this show has to be how messed up and random things can get in this show and how it can still be relatively fresh to the point where you didn't see it coming. Because with that egg truck, I actually honestly did not see that coming. I knew something bad had to happen. It was in the back of my head, but I did not expect a giant egg truck just to come out of nowhere. And the egg explosion was something to behold. So yeah, all right, good all around. This is a great introductory show. Again, probably not something that you guys might be interested in me watching because I did detect a lot of like silent moments of me not saying anything, which is something I'm trying to avoid when it comes to doing reaction based things to shows and that sort of thing. There was one there I was planning on doing a reactionary series to the Seven Deadly Sins, an anime that has caught my eye, but after my roommates and I just got together, just like we wanted to watch it with one another, and since you guys don't seem to like it when I do like reactions with multiple groups of people, I just want to watch that on my own. And right now I'm at 3 episodes left of the series, and right now I gotta say that's a big thumbs up on that. Speaking of which, big thumbs up. I'm actually with the Milo with his broken thumb, but hey, it's good nonetheless. Miles Murphy's Law. In the end, good show for the new generation of shows that we're going to be getting in this time period. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed in any way. If you actually do find this relatively enjoyable, I understand. If you don't, if I myself say that this is probably not a series I should be doing a reactionary thing. Why did I keep saying that word? Reaction stuff too. Then probably you guys can agree with me on that. So, yeah, this is DOB University. See you guys next time.